So I'll just talk a little bit about the pictures I've just been putting up this afternoon. This one clearly is a sequence of pictures to do with making an indicator. We have quite long lessons at our school, an hour and 40 minutes in this case, and it gives them plenty of time to make the indicator and then to test the different acids and alkalis that we had available. What is good, I think, about the photographs is that it takes them through what the process was. So you've got children here that are working, some of them around about P6, P7, up to maybe level 2, even level 3. We've got such a wide range that we have to have activities that involve these children, let them think about things, but also we have to have something that allows them to remember what they've done and even talk about what they've been doing if they can. So having a full range of pictures, big sequence of pictures like this, we can then start saying, what did we do next, what happened after that, which is your favourite colour, what did we see. So obviously I don't just use this board for doing that, we have them as an interactive whiteboard sequence of pictures, and we can use them as a plenary. So at the end of the lesson, it's fairly quick, get the photographs on, and we just talk our way through for maybe the last 10 minutes what they see on the pictures. They like seeing themselves there, but what they were doing as part of the lesson. So that's quite an important aspect of what we use cameras for here. We have a record that we can use within the lesson, and if you don't use it at the beginning of at the end of that lesson, you can use it at the beginning of the next one. So you can start a lesson with, this is what we did last week, if that is relevant. If you then move on, there's some other examples on here. These are children, some of them handling the geckos, sat together, putting circuits together. It's a different group, but here it's quite a nice set of photographs. We did some work on reflection, and the children got to make their own little kaleidoscope. So they put 3 mirrors together, and they were looking at different things, but I just thought it would be interesting to see what the camera made of it. So we stuck the kaleidoscope on the end of the camera and put the children in sort of straight ahead position, or the teaching assistant in that case, and it just shows you, and I've got some more here, just shows you, the image that they get. Now, as far as what they're learning about reflection from that, it's very little, but it's something that just helps them remember the lesson and makes them think a little bit about what they were doing. It's very useful indeed. And so something like this, which is easy to capture, reminds them a little bit about what they were doing, but there isn't any other easy way really of being able to produce this for them to see again. So taking a photograph makes this a fairly unique thing. And I think my third example, if you just come round here, Barbara, so you can see it, is on that notice board, that way.
Oh.
Okay, so you'll have to step back a little bit. And if you look at these set of photographs here, these are children working in year 9, and again we've been doing some work on reflection. This was actually last term, and the context that we were doing the work in was road safety. So it was the end of last term, and they were aware that it was dark now when they were going home, and we talked a little bit about the reflecting jackets that we use when we go out and around town, and what makes them so special. And I even asked them, when you look at a reflecting jacket, which part of it do you think reflects the most? And of course they'd said the green bits, because if you look at the other bits, they look very grey. But when we took the photographs, we used photographs without a flash, and then what I've put up here, the photographs with the flash. And I think it's really striking that you get all this terrific reflection going on just from those stripes, and the children loved this. And because I left this up for quite a long time really, other classes said, oh, can we do that? And so I've actually got most of the children around about Christmas time, or even since then, putting these jackets on and having their photographs taken with and without the flash being on. Again, I'm not sure if there's another way of being able to do that, because if you just shine a torch on them, you don't really get that full effect. And also, because it's them we're taking a picture of, seeing it up on the whiteboard at the end of the lesson I think it has a bigger impact, and I certainly think they think so too. So that's just a third example, if you like, of what we use photographs of the camera for in our school. Now there are a lot more, and I'll be talking to you about them in a minute, but thank you very much.